Hey, this is Bill Pescosolido, and I wanted to shoot this quick video for you in regards to basically how much I love this industry and how much I've been humbled by this industry. And what I mean by that is when Michelle first got involved with network marketing, she got involved with a health and wellness company at the time, and I was not for it. I didn't know anything about it. I was very ignorant to the network marketing industry in general. And frankly, I thought that this was just going to be a hobby that Michelle got involved with that really wouldn't amount to anything. So, as you can imagine, I was skeptical, I was jaded, I was very guarded, and I was really just not for it. I was, again, I was very reserved. I was like, Michelle, why are you doing this? I'm in corporate America. You should have a job. Let's grow our dream, live our life. Why are you trying to derail things by doing this whole network marketing thing? Well, but being the guy that I am, I was open-minded, and I had an open heart to Michelle and her passion and what she wanted to accomplish. So obviously, I didn't squash that. I just sort of let it grow. Now, mind you, as willing as I was to support Michelle and to, at least emotionally support her and be there for her, at the same time, I was very mindful and had a keen eye on, okay, what kind of ROI are we getting on her doing this? Is she really making any money? And I very clearly recall the first check that she got from her first network marketing company that was somewhere in the range of $17.83. And let's just say I wasn't impressed, right? I was like, $17.83, awesome. Let's go out and split a 20 pack of Miller Lite. Not that cool. Well, but again, I kept an open mind, and Michelle's passion was really, her resolve was just so there and not to be ignored. So I was like, all right, let's see if she can get more traction. Well, the $17 check turned into an $80 check, and the $80 check turned into a $220 check, which turned into a $500 check, and so forth. And it really started to snowball. And what I realized through just very much watching what Michelle was doing, and as much as I was not a part of it, trust me, I was a part of it. I was very keenly observing and very much involved in what she was doing in behind the scenes. And I realized that, all right, this thing has some legs, and there's really a more tangible aspect to this than I really thought existed. Again, when she got into this, I was very ignorant, and I can admit that now, very ignorant to this industry, to network marketing, to how this all works. And what I was mainly ignorant to was the real potential that this industry offers. So, getting back to the checks, that $200 20 check turned into a $500 check, and for me, the big barometer was, could Michelle ever make $1,000? And because I thought in my own mind, $1,000, that's pretty significant. Like, that's real money for a lot of people. That is, who knows, maybe that's a mortgage payment or a big chunk of a mortgage payment. That could be paying off both the cars. That could be, I don't know, a month's worth of groceries. Like $1,000, that's pretty significant, and that can be pretty tangible. So when Michelle made her first $1,000 check, I realized, okay, let me now pay a little bit more attention to what's going on here. Meaning, let me get more engaged. Let me, instead of just, supporting Michelle from the periphery and kind of having that, okay, I'm not against it, but I'm not real for it kind of support, kind of the, go Michelle, let's hope it turns out. I really became more of a, hey, you made $1,000. That's awesome. Go Michelle. Let's get more. Do what you were calling leads and that earned $1,000. Well, call more leads. Or you sold that GRN sale and now you've got $1,000. Do more of that. Like, I really became on board, and I was really now not just sort of casually supporting her, but full on, engaged and really, encouraging her to do more. Well, the real turning point for me was when, and mind you, I was in corporate America and I was earning a good living. I was definitely earning six figures in corporate America. And, of course, when you're a W-2 employee, you get your pay. When you get your paycheck, it's like the net, right? And so you've already had taxes taken out, 401k taken out, all of our health benefits taken out. We actually had our car payments, which is about, two cars is about $1,000 taken out. So I had a lot of, stuff in my check that when I got my net check was already taken out. But what I was doing is I was comparing my net check, my net monthly earnings to what Michelle was bringing in. And I remember that first month when Michelle surpassed in a month what I brought home net in a month. And I thought to myself, wow, this is now beyond me, because she just in 1 month earned more than I did in a month. And that was pretty significant because I was getting up at 6 o'clock every day, slapping on a suit, dealing with rush hour traffic, getting to work, dealing with my boss, having him, crawl up my ass about all the stuff that had to be done. Just going through the motions of corporate America and dealing with everything that has to go in, that's involved with that. And just from all the petty stuff and the competitive stuff and the other people trying to keep you down, all the way to, building some other person's dream. My boss's boss, who now just finally bought his first yacht and his second home in Lake Tahoe. And I'm like, awesome, dude. Hope you have fun on your yacht. I'll never be there. Screw you. So realizing that I'm going through the rat race of corporate America, then at the end of the day, driving home, back through rush hour traffic, just to get home at 6 o'clock at night and be exhausted. Meanwhile, when I left that morning, Michelle's wearing her little flannel pajamas. She's sitting on the sofa with her laptop on her lap, like, I'm gonna make some money today. And I'm like, you're making more money than I am doing what you're doing from home, from the laptop in your flannel PJs. And I got to go to work every day and deal with all this crap and TPS reports and bosses and quarterly earnings and all this nonsense, just BS stuff that I just had to deal with, because for me at that time, there was no other way. And then I looked at Michelle and I'm like, there is another way. There is clearly another way. And she's living it and I'm not. And that was a big catalyst. That was the tipping point for me to wake up finally and just think, this is real. This is tangible. This is legitimate. There is real money and real opportunity and real people and real training and real businesses to work with and to ally ourselves with that has nothing to do with corporate America and quarterly earnings and TPS reports and all that kind of crap that I was conditioned to deal with. So I quit. I quit corporate America. And the day that I quit corporate America and the day that I walked into my boss's office and I said, thanks for everything you've done, but I'm out of here. I said, I'll give you 2 weeks if you want, but I'm also prepared to leave today. And that, honestly, as far as my professional adult life, that was the best day of my life. There's never been a more invigorating moment, a more cleansing moment. I felt like the weight of the world had washed over me and I was cleansed. And it was just a moment that I will never, ever, ever forget and that I will never take for granted. And it was a moment that I owe entirely to this industry that we're a part of now and network marketing. And that's what I wanted to express to you tonight. That's just what I wanted to share, my thoughts on this, how it has helped Michelle and I to evolve as people, to evolve as professionals, and to help really evolve our lifestyle and to make us realize that there's more to what we thought. There's more opportunity. There's more money. There's more training. There's more everything than what we had thought and what we were conditioned to believing what our little cookie cutter life should be. So thank you to the network marketing industry. Thank you to everyone, to you watching this right now. And I hope you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.